Welcome to another installment of LebanonSportsBuzz.com presents. Today we're here with Nikki Harner. Nikki is a senior goalkeeper on the Cedar Crest girls soccer team, and Cedar Crest just defeated McCaskey 8-0. Nikki, just give me some initial thoughts, just how things go for you guys today.
Very well. I think we possessed the ball very well today. We tried to keep it to 2 to 3 touches, try to keep possession, try to keep direct passes to each other. I think we have good communication, especially on teams that are less focused than us. We try to stay very focused throughout the whole entire game and keep our heads the whole time.
It seemed like you guys did keep a pretty good focus. I know the score got out of hand a little bit there late in the first half, but why do you think that is, Nikki? Why were you guys able to kind of maintain that focus?
I think mostly because our coach likes us to have a focus right from the start of warm-up. So we keep that focus throughout the whole game, because we never want to lose our heads, because anybody can beat anybody. We're never cocky. We're just confident.
Hey, you guys got 2 early goals. When you get 2 early goals like that, how does that kind of affect the game and kind of what you're doing back here in the goal?
Well, it could be either good or it could be bad, depending on who we're playing, because we could set back. If we score 2 early goals, we could set back and not try as hard. But I think today we kept our heads and kept pushing forward, and we didn't give up.
Hey, Nikki, how confident were you guys coming into this particular game today?
Today we were pretty confident. I mean, we lost a little bit of focus in warm-up because just the confidence got too high. So we toned it down a little bit and kept an easy warm-up, kept a focused warm-up, and then kept the focused game throughout the whole time.
Hey, Nikki, tell me what do you see as your role on this team? What's your job on this team?
My role as captain, also as a senior, I see that I have to keep the team in order, and if they get out of hand, if they get hot heads during some games, I know some games are really rough games, really aggressive games. They have to keep their heads. They can't give attitude towards other players, towards the refs. They got to keep themselves under control, and I think that's my job as a senior and as a captain.
Hey, Nikki, who are the leaders? Who are the leaders on this team?
Well, our 3 captains are myself and juniors Gabby Bamer and Haley Eckerd, and we do a really good job. I know Haley's like really focused. She likes to keep the team on spot. She never lets them get offline. I am a little bit of a jokester myself, so it's hard to keep everybody in line when I'm trying to joke off, but I mean, in really specific games, we know our heads are there. We're all together as one team. Everybody's focusing.
Hey, Nikki, tell me if you think this is true. There's a time to have fun and there's a time to be serious. Right. And sometimes it's a little bit tricky figuring out which times those are, but maybe as a senior, so maybe you got a little bit of that figured out.
Right. Yeah, well, as a senior, you know, you always want to do your best. Your last year, give it your all. You know, I think we're going to go pretty far this year, and we just all have to stay focused, and we all have to keep our confidence.
Hey, Nikki, you mentioned last year you guys had a pretty good team. You kind of came on there at the end, and you really improved, I thought, throughout the year. Your memories of last year and last season, just how things went for you guys.
Last year, I feel like we went in every game not so confident, not so sure that what we were going to do. And we were an older team last year. We had about 7 or 8 seniors on the team, 7 or 8 starters that were seniors, and they really pushed hard. But I mean, this year we're a fresh team, we're a newer team. Compared to last year, I think we're doing pretty good.
But certainly you've kind of maintained that success from last year. I mean, I know you lost some seniors, but you still got that thing going on, right? Yeah,
I mean, I talk to them every practice. I tell them how important. I mean, we went to districts last year, we went to leagues last year. We'd like to do that again. And even though we lost seniors, we still have to have our confidence and our dedication, or we're not going to get as far as we did last year.
Hey, Nikki, what are the goals for this year? What do you guys hope to accomplish?
Well, we would like to beat CV. I know CV has had like 24, 23 consecutive league games. We were hoping to do that on Monday. We were up and then we were down. And I know our next time we play them is senior night. We really like to take it to them. We really like to beat CV.
All right, Nikki, thanks for taking the time out. I appreciate it. Good job, and hey, just good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. LebanonSportsBuzz.com.
All right.
All right, you got it?
Thank you.
Thank you. Is Coach Darrell not coaching anymore?
Coach who?
Coach Nice-Winter?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Woo! He resigned last year.
No, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I thought I saw him here tonight. I saw him over in the corner.
Yeah. Comes to our games because he lives like 5 minutes from the
Right. Well, he knows you guys. He still cares about what
Yeah.
you know, what you guys are and what you're doing. So, you know, you got to kind of admire him for that. So, let me get my tablet. All right.
How's your photo shoot over there?
Yeah. Why didn't you come to the middle school? Remember I told you?
Yeah, I do remember you telling me.
I told him that he was in sports bus he just started. My defense is still really bad. I need to upgrade my defense strong. Okay? So tomorrow. Where they like.
Where do you think they do it for? It's a, well, not like the greatest.
Right.
We had some good games.
Right. I hope I didn't do that. So
Yeah, kind of. Huh?
6.
No.
Right.
This is what I do. Just like the men's room, the Delaney really do.
Yeah.
What do you guys do? You guys did this one. You did this. The biggest thing is that I've found with defense is
I'm taking this Gatorade, man.
not having them be so stretched apart. Like, if the ball is back and in the middle or on the other side, there needs to be a really dramatic shift in how the defense shifts over, so that they're never like stretched apart. Because what middle schoolers want to do and younger players want to do, especially outside the field, is they want to just kind of like mark their girl and stay wide. But in our games, the ball's on the other side of the field. This left back is like in the middle. And like she's always, and I yell at them to do this. And I want them to be quicker about it. But like they're sprinting back in a cover position, so like they see the ball and then they see their girl, and their butt is to the baseline, like their butt, kind of like basketball.
Yeah.
And so that all they have to do is turn their head, see the ball, right, see their girl. If their girl starts to go, then they can drop, but they just turn their head. Whereas sometimes the bad habit is to do this, watch the ball. Well, then your girl can get in behind you or start to run, and all of a sudden she's in front of you. But there's a lot of drills on covering. You never want defenders to be right next to each other. One is always stepping, one is always behind. So
that's what we've been working on. But when I played after that's what screwed me over. My outside defender got burned, and no one shifted over to cover the ball.
They're afraid to open their mouths.
Like,
to talk.
yeah, and they won't. And if they do, it's like a second too late. Like we got like screwed. Like my defender was like, "Oh, should I go to the ball? No, I should worry about this person." And then it was one-on-one with the goalie, and that was our only opportunity. That's why we tied.
We did exactly what we
do you have paper?
So I do.
Oh, here. Do you have anything to write with?
And we've done like 3v2. We've done other drills where I say like freeze, and that person with the ball goes, and you have to shift over. Like I don't know what else.
Our terminology is pressure, cover. Pressure, cover. So one easy drill, right? Defender pairs on the side. Offensive lines are here.
Think of those guys then.
Right? And it's just a 2v2 drill. So there's the ball, right? It's 2v2. So 2 girls step out. Let's say this girl has the ball. So pressure, and this defender is cover. She's not up on her. Because if this girl is up on her, then that leaves a 1v1 opportunity. We don't want that. What we want is this girl off her shoulder. This girl should even be back in here more. So that we don't get split, and she's protecting. This girl sees that there's cover. She's not going to even try to take her, probably. She passes. This girl sprints to pressure. This girl sprints back to cover. And it's just 2v2. You can have this pair on for 3 or 4 sets, like against new offense, and then a new group of 2 comes in off the side. And what you can tell the offensive players is do different runs, like this girl makes this run, this girl has the ball, maybe this girl wraps around, and you need to communicate, you need to talk. But it just gets in their head that this is my girl, but I'm not supposed to be on her because I need to protect her. So that's a very simple drill where it's a lot of reps where they're just going like this. Like one's stepping, one's covering. You pass the ball over here, she steps, she drops. Dropping at an angle to protect your team. I need to run back. Yeah, like if this ball gets played here, this girl steps, but this girl's running back at an angle to get off her shoulder. If she runs straight,